Hey, sweet soul, welcome back to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Raileigh Easterling. Today's message is you're bossing up to a whole other level. So, this message is for those who are on the spiritual path, you're interested in self development, you're on a healing journey, you've been soul awakened, you've been activating your soul mission. So, that's who I'm speaking to. And specifically, this message might resonate if maybe you are embarking on this next chapter in your professional life, in which you are elevating, you're taking responsibility for so much more, and you're being called to higher and higher places. So, when you're called to elevate, to ascend, and to grow, then there'll be hate and enemies along the way, and judgment. And I made a metaphor today of the mob boss when you're playing a video game and you're about to level up to the next uh, chapter of the game. You have to fight the most difficult enemy, and it's a pretty predictable scene in that way. So on my journey, I've been aware now that whenever I'm about to really just explode in some dimension of my life, there's always someone to carry the message of fear and shame and judgment against me. And it's kind of thwarted because sometimes it's people I want to look up to and admire, but they kind of want me to hide and be small. So, if this message is for you, in what ways is the enemy trying to speak to you to tell you to give up this soul mission, that what you're doing is wrong? You should be ashamed of what you're doing. But I'm speaking to people, specific people who are the black sheeps of the family. You are the renegade one. You are a rogue horse. You are different. You are unique. That's why you've been on a soul journey. Soul activation is about living in the divine encoding of who you are supposed to be. So there's no one else like you, and you're going to do things that challenge the world, that challenge traditions, challenge cultures, challenge systems, challenge your family. And this is not something you intentionally do. When you are actually in alignment with your most loving and highest vibration, a love that fills you up inside, where you feel at peace, that is when you find that you are the counterculture. You are the odd piece in the puzzle. And people want to make you fit so bad. And you've wanted this too. You didn't come out into this world asking for this soul mission. Your soul mission is a unique path, often one we run away from for a long time. And so it doesn't make any sense for any human being to shame another human being for how they minister their life purpose, how they've built their life. It is unreasonable. Because again, no one's actively seeking at first to be on a soul mission. To be on a soul mission means you have had to have experienced something, you had to go through something. But when people look at you, who's listening to this right now, the chosen one, when people look at you, they don't understand that you have been blessed and given this mission, that you've been activated, you're elevated in certain spaces, you are highly gifted, you are wise, you have these gifts for a reason. You've been to hell and back. And so all of the fear that these enemies and mob bosses come in and try to convince you to run away, to be afraid of yourself in the higher calling on your life, they don't know that you've already faced the very fear that they are projecting onto you. And that's why you're not afraid. That's why you are shining. That's why you're leading. That's why you are rising. That is why you're bossing up and getting stuff done right now. For example, me being a woman on this path very young, it's very difficult sometimes for me to elevate in business. People have a very hard time listening to me or honoring me or respecting me because who am I? I haven't lived enough life experience. I don't have all these degrees in business. So who am I? And then I find myself having to almost fight my way through my career, and it's exhausting. So I'm speaking to someone who is tired of having to fight for your place, fighting to be heard for who you are, and fighting to be seen for the gifts that you offer. You're tired of people taking advantage of you, but even after that, people not truly seeing all that you have to offer. That people would rather compete with you or see you as a threat. And it's funny how this happens even when you are an authentic presence, even when you are your most loving, peaceful self, you are still attacked. And this just comes with the life purpose activation. This just comes with the soul mission. You are here to be the highest vibration possible, not just for other people, but for you. So all the darkness that people don't see that you've had to survive, but they feel something is different about you. And that's what threatens them. Why are you in this position? You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be saying these things. You shouldn't be showing up. You shouldn't be leading that. Who are you? And chosen one, as you listen, this is your time to tell people. Stop fighting for the identity that you are and just be. Be yourself. And those who appreciate you, who honor you, respect you, and what you have to give, they will find you. They will seek you out. You will be brought and aligned to them. But yes, every time you're about to level up more on this path because of your courage, because of your devotion, because of your commitment, because of your ability to not be afraid of yourself and afraid of the calling on your life, you're going to encounter the next crossroad, the next enemy whispering to you, stop, go away, shut up, be afraid. But you're going to keep going anyway because that's who I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to a very resilient being. When I say tell them who you are, you're not convincing them who you are, and you're not even here to trauma explain, if that's a thing. Compare traumas. Who went through worse things? Who deserves to be chosen? It's not about that. It's not about that. And it's not about convincing people to even understand you because oftentimes they can't and they won't. And to be honest, you don't want them to understand you. You don't want everyone on earth to understand what you've gone through. You're here elevating on this path so other people don't have to go through what you've gone through. So my challenge to you, not as the mob boss in your life, but as the I don't know. I don't play video games, so I'm gonna end that metaphor. But I guess I'm the the tip, the I don't know, the hidden scroll along the journey, the messenger guide, just to tell you it's that way. You're gonna need this tool. Oh, and you're gonna be fine, by the way. You're gonna succeed. And here's the weakness of your enemy to attack. All right, see you later. So that's who I hope to be for you, and that's who you are for many other people. You're not meant to stay in places very long. And so oftentimes by the time people really see who you are and respect you and appreciate what you've been given, you're already moving on. Many people want to compete with you or they're threatened by you as you will steal their soul mission, steal their vision. Because how confident you are, how devoted you are to something, and many people don't understand it yet. And so they fear that you will overtake them, that they will lose control. And they forget that you've already been activated. You already know your own soul mission, soul purpose. That's why you excel so much. If you are someone on this journey who's had to sacrifice a lot, maybe that, was certain jobs, maybe you had to separate from your family. Don't let anyone shame you for that. Your soul mission will be your greatest liberation, the greatest medicine you can ever give yourself. And you will be sharing this medicine with other people. You don't have to explain why you are who you are. The right people who need you and can receive you, they'll know who you are. Keep your attention, keep your focus on them, the ones who you are really serving. Don't fight to convince anyone of who you are. Continue to flow where you are needed in the universe, and take the enemies, the hate, the resentment, the judgment as lessons for you to strengthen yourself. I'm speaking to someone who is elevating to another boss level, right? So you have to carry that energy. You have to be strong in this path. That's why you need these people to challenge you, to threaten your own ego, so that you have more courage. And then you're able to navigate this world. There is nothing for you to be ashamed of or afraid of on your soul mission, your soul path. And this will be something that the enemy is going to try to convince you at every corner on this mission, that you should be ashamed, you should be more quiet, you should dim your light. But you will not ever put out your fire. You will not dim your light. No. You will continue to rise and thrive and shine exactly as you are meant to. Not everyone is meant to shine or do what you do, but they're going to want that. They're going to be jealous of you, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm not sorry for that. May you continue to be this free, beautiful version of yourself, joyful, successful, so that you can show people there is a way to be more authentic, to be more honest, to be more free in the world. You will challenge people every single day to rethink what it really means to be successful, to be happy, to be free. So you are breaking chains off of yourself, and you're also doing that for so many other people. But people who are not ready to enter that kind of world of freedom and authenticity, they will challenge you. They will try to break you. And you will not let them. So, congratulations to you. You're bossing up. You're leveling up. Once again, unstoppable. And I'm praying that you continue to love yourself and that you honor the choices you've had to make to serve God, even if those choices look extremely different than what other people have had to do. Thank God they haven't had to make the same choices you've had to make. And so let them judge you, let them criticize you, let them not understand. You are living in love. And it has not been easy for you. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy moving forward. We will continue to be challenged, but I'm speaking again to people who will never be buried and never be silenced. You are a very, very powerful force of love. And love that threatens how people have even defined love their whole life. It scares people. You scare people. And you don't mean to. It's because they haven't seen someone as strong as you. And even though you don't look like what you've been through, people feel that you've had to go through something. Sometimes at a very unconscious level, they feel that energy within you, and yet you're smiling. And there's love in your eyes, and it's true love. For you to understand love, you've had to know the loss of it. So, This is your calling, this is your affirmation, this is your confirmation to accept this level up. Do not stay stagnant in spaces where you are not received, you are not honored, you are not respected for what you give. Do not overgive either. You deserve to receive on this path so you can continue to be sustainable, to continue to honor the mission, to honor God using you in your life. So I pray this message was of encouragement to you, that you feel the mutual respect here, that you feel honored and peaceful and strong in this moment, and that you carry it forward. Because where you're going next, it's going to be awesome. And you're going to do so amazing. You have so much to do. Your timeline is just incredible. You are a rapidly evolving soul. So be strange. Continue to be yourself and continue to be the boss that you are. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. If you need support one-on-one, if you need a business partner, I'm here, consciouslifestylecoaching.com. You can book a one-on-one with me if you need more clarity about your soul mission or next steps on your soul path. I can provide that for you, and have so much more coming up, and I'll be sharing that with you guys soon. So don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter at my website, consciouslifestylecoaching.com, and you can stay in tune with everything going on in the conscious lifestyle community. Peace and love to you. I'll see you in the next video.